What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This is kind of like a part 2 to the last one, and in this video I added a game-changing mechanic. This completely revamped the goal of the game and the already existing mechanics. I was also able to finalize all the enemy movement and get it working in a way that I like. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. So, continuing from the last video, the enemy was looking really nice so far, being able to jump distances and climb to you, and it was just looking really good. I really liked the results. I went ahead, I added it to the rest of the enemies, I made sure it worked well, I made sure it was functioning right, completely revamping how they worked, so now they climb up to you, they could jump distances for you. Their steering is kind of, I still gotta implement their steering, but they kind of like lerp to you, so it's not like a perfect straight path. And I also added a small mechanic so that they're not all bunched up in a ball. I made it so that they randomly like toss themselves from left to right, like their velocity just randomly goes from left to right, because having them all bunched up in a ball really messes up the game. And it really turns it into like you have this horde of a small compacted horde of enemies just chasing you, and you can kind of just make circles around them and escape them. So it kind of ruins the purpose of the game, and I really didn't like that, so I changed it. But anyways, I got that to work. I got the enemies to look really good and to work really well, and it was super optimized. Unlike the navigation agent where every single one is adjusting its frame rate, and it's just, the navigation agent is super bulky, and it could only process up to 40 without getting like 15 FPS, and this is a kind of enemy dense game, so that just really wouldn't work out. But this new enemy script allowed me to have up to 70 to 80, even possibly 90 enemies on screen with no optimization. So I haven't optimized the enemy code at all. It's kind of just like, so with some even heavier optimizations, this can turn out really nice. As you guys probably know, I spend hours on hours working on this and the game and the YouTube video, and one simple thing you could do to show any sort of appreciation is just hit that like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate a subscribe. But let's get straight back to the video. But I really like how it's coming through. Enemies are working perfectly, it's all coming together, and it was nice. But this last thing that I added completely rehauled the game entirely, making me rethink one of the first core game mechanic of this game that I started with, making me rethink it. And that was being the bomb. So earlier in the day, when I wasn't on my computer, I was thinking, what if I added so that any enemy with a bomb, like holding a bomb, can drop the bomb, and the bomb can be given so you can like pick up the bomb. And when you pick up the bomb, you kind of throw it. If you throw it at your feet, it like bounces you up. So it's like, you know, all those like games with like things that boost you up if you grab them. It's gonna be like one of those. You can throw it at enemies and it'll hurt them. It does hecka damage. And when you pick it up and you throw it at your feet, it gives you a huge jump boost. So I spent a little bit of time implementing it, and bro, it is really good. Like, it made the game 10, 20, 30,000 times better. And it all works so well. So it's like, you fight the enemies, you kill the enemies, you grab the bomb, you blow up, you could pick up like you could pick up the guys out the sky. It all started coming together and extending the map size, and in addition to that, adding this new bomb ability rehauled the game entirely, making me consider even adding or keeping the tank. I don't know what to do anymore, because now we got this bomb that's like super fun. Like, genuinely, this game is super fun. Like, running around, like blowing these guys up, blowing yourself upwards, flying around with crazy movement speed, crazy movement mechanics is genuinely just fun. And I'll show you a gameplay clip at the end, but I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if I should keep the cannon or like I might have to make a huge readjustment to the cannon or whatever. I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna need help with y'all, or I'm gonna need y'all's help for that for sure, because I don't know what to do anymore. But the goal of the game is still hovering around, but I kind of died it down and made it something. And it's super fun. It requires strategy and everything. It's just, I really like how the game's turning out. But one thing,
I just don't know how to implement the tank at all.
so I kind of just hit it for now. The breath thing is still there, so you still lose health after a little bit. And I was thinking kind of like this breath timer challenge. So like every level is gonna have its own challenge to it. So like timed levels, instead of like a timer, it's kind of like your health is the timer. And after a little bit, your health starts going down naturally. And you kind of have to like keep your normal health up, but the timer is implemented into your health. I don't know how to explain it now, but it's a future concept. But anyways, the bomb mechanic is so fun, and I don't know how like that's gonna affect the cannon and how the tank is even gonna like be a part of the game. I don't know. But anyways, it's turning out really fun right now. And one last thing, I was also thinking after a little bit, after adding the bombs, since it was super fun, I was like, what if I had 2 bombs? So I did that. I added another bomb, and the result is so good. I'm loving it so much. The 1 bomb, the 2 bomb, but it's just, the result is so good. I'm really liking it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'll be sending out a beta of the game soon, but I really don't even know when that'd be. Pretty soon though. I'm thinking about sending out like a prototype, like this current prototype, to some people. So if you really want it, comment down below. I could probably send you like a link or something. Oh, I am planning on adding this to Steam, so by the time this comes out, it might be on Steam. I don't know, if not by the next video, but I do plan on having this on Steam. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. I worked so hard on this. I spent hours and hours on end doing this. I replaced my whole weekend doing this because I care about YouTube, I care about y'all, I care about this game. I feel like it has potential, and mixing it all with school. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day. God bless.